and you're watching Kids on the Couch. We're so happy that you're here, and we have so much fun planned for you guys today. You know what? I have a question for you guys. What has been your pastime during quarantine? I was just playing basketball, and there's so much fun things to do right now. So hit us up and tell us what you've been up to. All right, let's get started. What's up, you guys? I have a riddle for you. See if you can solve this. So, what has many keys but can't open doors? Comment below if you think that you know the answer. And I'm gonna tell it to you later in the video, so stay tuned.
Hi friends! I am so excited for our activity today. In fact, I have a really special word that I wrote down that I want to show you guys. Can you see it? You can't see it? Well, I wrote something. Guess what? What I wrote is invisible because I made it a secret message. And we are gonna learn how to make a secret message with invisible ink that's homemade on our activity today. Stay tuned till the end to find out what I wrote. There are a lot of different ways to make invisible messages at home, but today I'm gonna show you the way that I was able to do with the things that I had around my house. You're gonna need these supplies. You're going to need 1 tablespoon of baking soda. I have a huge thing of it, but you can use any brand. You're also going to need 1 cup of water, a blank sheet of paper. I only had lined paper at home, but if you have a blank sheet with no lines, that would be better. Another thing you're going to need is Q-tips, or you can use, a paintbrush, or even a toothpick might work, but a Q-tip or a paintbrush would be best. You'll also need maybe like a flat dish or bowl and a spoon to mix up the baking soda and the water. The last thing you'll need is either paint or maybe food coloring in water if your mom says it's okay to use food coloring. For me today, I'm using a strawberry as my paint because I don't have any paint at home, but I do have a strawberry and it actually works to reveal the hidden message. So once you have all your supplies, let's get started. All right, to get started, we're gonna get our water and our baking soda. So we'll put the 1/2 cup of water in the bowl. And then we'll get our tablespoon of baking soda. You're going to want to mix up the water and the baking soda. And what's tricky about that is that the baking soda doesn't want to mix into the water. It wants to separate and not stay mixed in. So you're gonna have to keep mixing it up when you wanna write your secret message because this is your invisible ink, the baking soda and water. So you might have to keep mixing it up as you go. Okay, now make sure your surface is dry and bring your blank piece of paper and your Q-tip. And you're gonna make sure your mixture for your invisible ink is all mixed in. And then this part is hard because you want to get your Q-tip wet with the invisible ink, but you don't want it to be too wet or else it'll make the paper way too wet. So just kind of like dip it and mix it all in, and then maybe dab it on the side of the bowl so that it's not dripping anymore. And then you can write your secret message. Okay, don't look at mine. Okay, now our secret message is written. And what you need to do is you need to let it dry completely. So this part takes a lot of patience. You're gonna have to set that paper aside for 3 minutes at least. While your paper is drying with your secret message on it, you can get your paint ready and your paintbrush if you're using paint, or you can use your fingers and strawberry if your mom and dad said that's okay. And what I did is I just ripped it open with my fingers like this, and I used the strawberry juice to reveal my secret message. Okay, you guys, here's my paper with my special word on it from the beginning. You guys ready to find out what that secret message is? Alright, so as you can see, the strawberry didn't work that time. Here is a video of the paper when it did work with the strawberry earlier today. And here's the video of the one that didn't work. Well, sometimes experiments work and sometimes they don't. And you know what? I found some paint. So now we're gonna try paint. We're gonna see if that works any better. Okay, so the paint turned out way better than the strawberry. So if you have paint, then I totally recommend using it. Guys, sometimes when we do little experiments and activities, some turn out better than others. And so if your first try doesn't turn out that great, just try it again until you think it's gonna work. I tried a lot today, so I know that there's times where it can get frustrating, but you know what? That's a part of it all, and that's something that we can ask God to give patience in for us. So the word that you just saw got revealed was believe. And today our Bible story is about somebody who had a hard time believing. And I'm excited for you guys to learn more about this story. And so let's head on over to our Bible lesson. All right, you guys, it's time for our Bible lesson. It's so fun getting to learn new things about Jesus with you guys. Even when we're far apart, we can do that together here at Kids on the Couch, and I love that. We also have lessons on Sunday morning ready for you on our website. That's vintagegrace.org/kids. And if you do those lessons and your parents take a picture of you doing them, then we will totally put triples in the jar. The lesson I'm about to talk about is actually the same lesson that you'll be learning on Sunday, and I just wanted to kind of set it up and help all of us kind of learn more about Jesus in this time. So our story today starts in John chapter 20. So if you wanted to pull out your Bibles, you can, and you can follow along. Our story is about Jesus appearing to a man named Thomas. And Thomas was having a really hard time believing that Jesus really did come back to life. Now, can you think of anything that you believe in, but you can't see it? You know what? I actually feel something on my skin right now that I believe in, but I can't see. Can you guess what it is? It's the wind. I feel a little breeze coming on my face right now, and you know what? With the wind, we can kind of see the effects of the wind with trees moving and leaves swaying back and forth. We can't see the actual wind. Does that mean it's not real if we can't see it? No, of course it's real. And you know what? It takes a little bit of faith to believe in something that we can't see. And sometimes that's hard. Sometimes God is the one who needs to help us have that faith to believe in something that we can't see. Today we're going to be talking about right after Jesus came back to life, after dying on the cross for our sins. And some of the disciples had already seen Jesus after he came back to life. But Thomas, one of his disciples, hadn't seen Jesus yet. And he wasn't believing his friends. He was saying, no way, I won't believe that until I see it for myself. He was having a really hard time believing that it was true. So then one day all the disciples were locked in a room, so the door was locked. Jesus couldn't have sneaked in. He must have come through the walls, and he appeared and actually showed himself to the disciples again. This time, Thomas was there. And Thomas said that he wouldn't actually believe until he could see Jesus and see the scars from when he died on the cross on his hands and in his side. And Thomas actually got to see Jesus. He saw the scars on his hand and his side. And he said, "My Lord, my God, I believe." Wow, what an amazing story. I think it would be really amazing to see Jesus in person too. And even though we may not see Jesus in person during our life here on earth, we get to believe in him and we get to ask God for faith. And Jesus actually says to Thomas that those who believe and have faith in him without seeing him are blessed. So that means us, people who don't get to see Jesus in person here on earth, but still believe in him, we're blessed. And that is true because we get to have relationship with our Father. And that is the best thing that could ever happen here on earth. All right, well, that's all I have for us for our Bible story today. I hope that you guys are encouraged, that you can be reminded that even if you have doubts and even if you're having a hard time believing, you're not alone in that. That there is a lot of other people. There are a lot of other people in this world, including people in the Bible, who had a hard time believing in Jesus. And yet, God can give us faith. He can give us the ability to believe even when we can't see. So let's just pray together and continue to ask God to give us the faith that we need to believe in Jesus. All right, you guys, see you next week.
What's up, you guys? It's time for the answer to our riddle. So let me say it one more time just in case you don't remember. So what is made of many keys but can't open doors? You guys are so smart, you guessed it. It's a piano. See you guys next time.
Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in with us Thursdays at 3 for Kids on a Couch. It has brought our team so much joy to be able to create this content for you and hearing how much fun you guys are having with it. We want to keep that going, so at 7 p.m. on Saturday night, make sure that you tune in to hear a bedtime story from someone on our team. We want to be able to read to you and connect with you still as much as possible, and this is just another way that we can do that. Next, FaceTime with friends. You guys, we miss you. We miss seeing your faces every Sunday, and we just want to sit there and chat with you. So make sure that you talk with your parents and have them sign you up for a time slot so that you can get a FaceTime or a Zoom call from someone on our kids team. It would bring us so much joy to see those smiley faces again. Lastly, are you keeping up with Sunday curriculum? We are still doing it. So let us know if you are interacting with it as well. What do you like? What are you learning? And what crafts are you creating while you do all of this? Make sure to take some pictures and post it on Facebook and tag us in it so that we can see all the amazing things you're doing. If you don't want to post it to Facebook, you can email it to us at our email at kids@vintagegrace.org. That way, anytime we see a picture from you guys, we're going to fill our Tribble jar with some more Tribbles. Let's look and see where it's at right now. You guys, we're getting there, but I think that there's still some more that we can do to fill it up. So make sure that you're interacting and doing the curriculum. Make sure that you have your parents take pictures of you and send it our way. We can't wait to come back and start off with a huge party because that jar is full. So, thanks again for tuning in this week, and we cannot wait to see you Saturday night at 7 p.m. and then again Thursday at 3 p.m. for another episode of Kids on a Couch.
Hey everyone, Miss Lisa here. I just wanted to give you a quick update on me. I think that most of you know that I'm expecting our second baby, a baby girl, and while a lot of things have slowed down and stopped during this time when we're having our long recesses at home, one thing has not changed or stopped, and that's that my baby has continued to grow. So I wanted to share with you guys that we're getting ready for her to be born here in just over a month. So I'm going to be stepping off the team on the videos and stuff. You won't see me, but when we are all back together at church and everything is back, I can't wait to see you guys then in person because I'll have another baby with me. So I'll miss you guys, but just wanted to say a quick hi and bye, and we'll see each other again sometime in the classroom. I hope you guys are having a great week, and I'll see you on the other side with another baby. Bye.
Hope you guys had fun. Thanks for joining us. And until next time, here's Kids on a Couch. Bye!